It's a hockey stream on episode 440 of the VIG Lounge, where the Pittsburgh Penguins welcome the Seattle Kraken to PPG Paints Arena. Will they be able to defeat the legendary Sea Beast, or will the Kraken get its tentacles around the Penguins and cause us to have our first loss? There's only one way to find out, but before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to part one of this doubleheader as the Penguins take on the Kraken in NHL 26 here on the VIG Lounge. Crosby and McCann, former teammates, meeting at center, and we're underway as the Kraken win the draw but give it away. Rust carries in for the Penguins, then loses the puck. Regathered by Wotherspoon. Now up the right wing side, Wotherspoon finds Rust again. Rust looks to bring it in, and he will, and a shot already. Turned aside by DeCord. Crosby going to the backhand, and DeCord will hang on. Crosby wins it back to Carlson. Lets it go off the pad of DeCord. Out now to Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon was thinking to pass and put shot instead, and it was a good one. Even though DeCord was able to stop it, Raquel with a drive. The puck pops up in the air, and DeCord will hang on. And Crosby trying to win another offensive zone draw, but the Kraken win this one. Vince Dunn knocks it down. Regathered by Wotherspoon. Across and back to Carlson. Oh, he got absolutely crunched along the wall. Rust got hit as well. Fell down, regathered the puck though. Got shot away, and a save for the forward rebound for Raquel. Stopped as well. Nearly 5 minutes into this period, and the Penguins have had glorious opportunities, if not for Joey DeCord. And the save made by Archer Shelovs as Anthony Mantha carries in for the Pens. He'll let it go. Another save off the pad of DeCord. Rust still out there. There's a Let's Go Pens chant. Breaks out here at PPG as the Penguins are out shooting the Kraken 8-1 so far. But have nothing to show for it, at least not yet. That shot went off the stick of Shelovs. Penguins now having a bit of trouble getting the puck out. Mantha will get it and softly chip it into the Kraken end. Puck goes around to former Penguin Jamie Alexiak, down to Kako. Point blank save by Shelovs, excuse me, as Shea gets bumped again. Brazeau with a shot, and a pad stop with the rebound popping up in the corner by Brazeau. Puck on the stick now of Tommy Novak, who's been red hot for the Pens. Stops up, shoots! Pad save, DeCord. Now Ben Kindel trying to get a shot away. He lost the puck, though. Regathered by Rutger McGroarty. McGroarty's in! He couldn't get a shot off. Caleb Jones. Got it to Kindel. Now to Novak. Novak with a shot on round Montour, and another save by Joey DeCord. Shane Wright had it, and the puck will be held by DeCord with 6:57 left. As we take a look at the many saves that Joey DeCord has had to make thus far. Already up to 11 in this period, and 11 in the game. Blake Lizotte wins it back to Carlson. Tripped in front. Kevin Hayes has scored a goal. Penguins lead is now 1-0. Carlson just flung that one to the net. Hayes, right place, right time. And the big man, after being inserted into the lineup with the sending down of Phil Tomasino to Wilkes-Barre, gets his first of the year. Pass across, Carlson. Oh, that's kind of neat. 13-13 by number 13. That is a very interesting. Here comes Connor Dewar. He's in. Denied by the cord. Maybe didn't get all he wanted on that shot, but either way, Joey DeCord with another great save. Crosby's got it. He'll spring Raquel. Raquel trying to get a shot away. They lost it, and DeCord will hang on once again with 3:07 left. As the Penguins do have a 1-0 lead, but we're going to be highlighting Joey DeCord again. Run analysis 57%, okay. It's over 50, so that's a plus. See, now they're giving us useful stats, like how many saves the goalie makes and how many shots a player has. Or, I mean, how many goals a player has. That's not really anything that should be brought up by NHL Edge, because we already know that. But either way, Crosby gets jostled off the puck. And now McCann finds Schwartz. Schwartz to the net and a save by Sheeloff. Oh wow, it's been 15 minutes already? I don't know how, but I'll take it. .2 to go here in the opening period. And Seattle gets their fans chanting here as the fickle fans in PPG are pulling for Seattle, as they often do, as you get dueling chants at times. And that Let's Go Kraken didn't lead to anything, aside from a few shots on goal. Here's Brazeau, gains the red line, and isn't able to knock it into the Seattle zone. Puck given away now. And that'll do it for one period of play as the Penguins have a 1-0 lead thanks to Kevin Hayes tipping one in front from Carlson. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 13-8 Pittsburgh. Hits are 8 apiece. And look at that passing percentage. My word. Seattle, of course, dominating the faceoff, but that'll always be the case for me. And the Penguins, of course, have that 1-0 lead on an even strength goal. Maybe we'll see some penalties in the second. We'll have to wait and see. But can the Penguins continue the momentum into period 2, or will the Kraken even things up? Who will take this game over in the second? Let's find out with 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Second period action momentarily here on the VIG Lounge. And the Kraken win that draw. Puck carried in now by Crosby. Crosby. Shot off the pad of DeCord. Now Raquel has it. He'll shoot. Save! DeCord again in front. With Rust providing a distraction. Man, potentially there for a rebound chance. But Joey DeCord has been doing quite well Only surrendering the one goal so far that was a tip shot in front. One back to Carlson. They're going to try it again, and this time it goes off the pad of the cord. Jarred. Poured along the wall. Now Rust has it. Then Rust lost it. As there's a lot of hitting on both sides. Puck fed up the right side to Crosby. Sidney Crosby, right wing circle. He'll shoot, pad, save the cord. Now Raquel Carlson trying to get a shot away. Out now to Wotherspoon. That shot's in traffic. Raquel with a turning shot. Now we've got a Let's Go Pens chant. And now they're in their own zone, so the chant magically stops. Up now to Malkin. And Evgeny Malkin trying to drift and shoot. He couldn't get it. Carlson will give it a try. And a pad save the cord. He'll hang on. Pittsburgh heavily out shooting. Now this is the third time they've showed Joey Decord. And I mean, I get it. He's making some great saves, but show somebody different. 20 saves in the game, another useless stat brought to you by NHL Edge. I have nothing against them, but I mean, that's something we already know. We don't need stats for that. Malkin wins it back to Carlson. Another save to Cord. Mantha's got it. Puck sent all the way around. And the Kraken look to get it out. And they will. Everly trying to get a shot away, deflected off the stick of Carlson. Carries in for Malkin. Malkin drifting, shooting, another pad stop. Battle for it once again, and they couldn't get the shot off as the Kraken's stick was in the way. Now Brazeau has it, turning shot, pad save the cord. Brazeau with a huge hit. Malkin on the backhand. Oh, he couldn't send the rebound home. I don't know if he just missed it or if the forward was able to sprawl out and get that shot, but either way, Brazeau scores! Justin Brazeau! Penguins lead is now 2-0. Justin Brazeau with his 10th of the year. And finally, the Penguins have a little bit of insurance as they lead this game 2-0 with 9:42 to go in this period, past the halfway point of the game. Pad save Shelovs. Carries in now for Raquel. Raquel drifting, shooting, and the card. Oh man, I almost sounded like I was from Newfoundland there. The card. The cord with a save down low, and he will hang on for a whistle. Another chant of Let's Go Pens. It's easy to do that when your team's up 2 goals. Letang with a crunch along the wall. Pass across to Shea, now up to Crosby. Sidney Crosby was in alone. He got poke checked by the cord. That shot deflects wide to the corner. It's carried in now by Raquel. He'll let a shot go. It's deflected. Off of the Kraken defense. I think that was Larson, if I'm not mistaken. But it didn't quite look right. Given away to McCann. Puck's carried in now by Novak. Pass save. Kindle's got it. He scores! Decord overtime leading that one! 3-0 Pittsburgh! Ben Kindle's got his 9th of the year. .309 remaining here in the second. Pittsburgh has extended their lead to 3. Backhand shot by Brazeau, turned away by the cord. Brazeau's got it again. Scores! Sweet 16! Justin Brazeau with his 2nd of the game and his 10th of the year. Or sorry, 11th of the year. Wow. Anthony Mantha standing in front as this big line. Yeah, see, there it is, 11 goals. Joey DeCord looked damn near unbeatable in the first. Now he looks human. It's 4-0 with 1:49, and we are feeling fine to go here in the first, or here in the second. Excuse me. Maybe we're not feeling fine. I'm getting my periods wrong. Good Lord. Oh, what a shot. Deflects wide. Pass across to Mantha. Anthony Mantha. The right wing side. Shoots! Save the cord. And that'll do it for 40 minutes of play as the Penguins have a 4-0 lead thanks to 2 goals by Justin Brazeau and a goal by Ben Kindle to extend that lead by 3 after 40 minutes. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 32-14 in favor of the Penguins. Hits, 25-14, favoring Pittsburgh as well. Passing percentage went down a wee bit, but still doing ahead of the Kraken. Faceoffs, of course, dominated by Seattle, but again, if you've watched this channel long enough, it's to be expected at this point. But Penguins now, can they close it out, being up by 4? As we go into the third, let's find out. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up, third period, next on the VIG Lounge. It is indeed a great day for hockey. Kraken win that draw. Russ tries to barrel his way through. Carlson with a hit. Pass save. Rebound! Oh, and finally, Capo Caco with a goal for Seattle. Huh. Number 84, I didn't know that. He's able to dig out that rebound and finds its way past Shelovs, and Seattle's on the board. It's 4-1. Sidney Crosby drops up, backhand off the pad of the cord. That shot deflected wide. Kept in by Pittsburgh. Rust has it. Or he did have it anyway. Who's got it now? The Kraken have it. That pass completely missed. Off the pad of Shilov's. Dishes off to Carlson. Long drive handled by Shilov's off the pad. I don't know what is going on with these passes right now. Larson regathers for Seattle. Pass in front, denied. Off the pad of Shilov's. Malkin has it. Gets it to Mantha. Anthony Mantha. Had it, then lost it. Now Jordan Eberle. Gets around Letang. Saves Shilov's. Probably his best to rob the Kraken captain. Here's Ben Kindel the other way. Flings one to the net, denied by the cord. As we're nearly halfway through this third, Seattle does have a goal now and are looking for more as the Penguins are trying to get it out. Letang gains the red and sends it in. DeCord will gather it. Threw it down the wall. And now Beniers has it. Back to Larson. Now to Toivonen. Pittsburgh has it in their possession. Up to Caleb Jones. Now up to Novak, who gains the red and sends it all the way around. Collected along the wall by McGroarty. Pops out in front. Denied by the cord. McGroarty pops out again. Save made. And the cord will hang on this time with 9:17 to go. Here's the Penguins' upcoming schedule. Wednesday against the Sabres. I don't understand this, why they do a back-to-back and then have 3 days off, but whatever. I don't make the NHL schedules, so. Like, it could have just as easily been a game on Sunday against Seattle, but what do I know? Pass across, carried in now by Blake Lizotte. Lizotte drifts, shoots, save made! Again by the cord. Shane Wright. Knocked off the puck by Bruno. On the stick of Caleb Jones. And now Lizotte. Skates his way in, gets jostled a little bit, hangs on to the puck, got a shot off. I don't know if the cord got a piece of that or not. Wotherspoon. Hit and a save made by Shilov's on an easily handled shot in front of the net. Carlson. Pass across now to Mason Marchment. Puck's carried in now by Carlson. Carlson a drive, denied. As the third period is ticking away with under 4 minutes to go. Pittsburgh has a 4-1 lead, but are looking for more. Raquel with a shot, denied, rebound, as Brazeau tried to go for the hat trick. Anthony Mantha. Goes in now for the Pens. He'll shoot, scores! Oh, Anthony Mantha! Oh, Anthony Mantha! And we now return you to our regularly scheduled program. Anthony Mantha has got his 20th goal of the year. That one just blew through to Cord. I thought he had it. Mantha now up to 27 points. 1:41 remaining in this game. Penguins now have a 5-1 lead. Now Mantha's in again, looking for a second, and that shot went off a shin pad and then rolled in on DeCord. I'm really hoping IRL that the Penguins actually show up for this game, because, wow, they did not show up against Minnesota last night. And it was Hockey Fights Cancer, too, so that's kind of embarrassing. Now, if you get one of those jerseys, you're going to obviously be supporting a great cause, but, you know, you'll surely remember the Penguins didn't have any fight really in that game, IRL. I actually got a comment from on my video between the Penguins and Wild that they wish my game was the actual result, and I have to agree. That's why I say these games are sometimes better, but here I am blabbering as the game ends. The Pittsburgh Penguins put up a 5 spot and send the Kraken Beast back down to the depths with a 5-1 win powered by Justin Brazeau's 2-goal performance, along with goals from Anthony Mantha, Kevin Hayes, and the rookie, Ben Kindel. Take one last look at the stats before we wrap things up. Shots on goal, 41-26, favoring Pittsburgh. Hits, 41-18. It's kind of cool when the hits and shots are parallel like that. I love it. Face-offs were just awful, but again, expect that. And the passing percentage went down, and somehow the Kraken come away with that too. But whatever. It is what it is. A lot of those passes in the third didn't work. But what did was 5 goals at even strength. And the Penguins with another huge win. Thank you all for tuning in to this part 1 of a part 2 here on the VIG Lounge. Next up are the Golden Knights and Ducks. So please feel free to tune into that one as well. And thank you all for tuning into this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, which will be shortly, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a sensational Saturday, everybody.